Hello friends, welcome to part 4 of building a art gallery website. And till now we have created this much. So this is our home page where we have created a header and some navigation bars and a written logo. We haven't created any image logo, just we have written the name of it. And we have created a space for a static background and with some text in it where we use a custom font, and we used a font, external font, and I show it you how to import that font into CSS and use that. Then we created this section where you can discuss about your works, and then we created our mini gallery. So some of the images, popular images, are shown here, and whenever you click on that it shows a little in gallery mode, you can see. So, and later after that we created our footer, and here we gave some links, some copyright marks, and our contacts. So next thing, we are going to create our gallery page, our second page, which will be linked through this link. So let's create that page. Let's create a new file and first save that. Name it gallery.html. So the initial things remain same in all the pages, that is we're going to use similar to this, okay, and in the body part we'll use the similar header, exactly same header. So I'll just copy and paste that. Okay, so till now our second page, our gallery page with header, is completed. So now I'm going to show all my works here. So that may contain say 30-40 pictures. So apart from showing it in a simplistic image way, I will use an external library. So for that I have downloaded this library, says Galleria. You can download it from here. Just go to Google, just go to Google and search jQuery Galleria. So you see this link, you can download it from here. So for my work I have already downloaded it. You can find all these contents inside the downloaded folder. So all you have to do is to copy these three folders and paste it in our project folder. So all the content from this folder is available in our project and we can use them. So first thing, if we are going to use that, we're going to have to use we're going to have to import those libraries. So let's see what libraries are available to us. In CSS you can see two files. One jQuery Galleria CSS and another is for IE, that is specifically for Internet Explorer. And in JS you can find the jQuery Galleria min.js. So these two files we will use. First let us import this file. So for that we need to import the CSS rel style sheet. So we are going to use the path for that, CSS slash, let me check one second, name, okay, jQuery Galleria dot CSS, and our CSS is imported. So next thing we will use our JavaScript. So I'll just copy and paste this JavaScript link and I will replace this link with our actual JavaScript file, that is this file. So now after header we will create our gallery. So according to documentation, you can see, just go to Rapid Start and you can see the documentation here how to use that. So we'll just use this directly here. First uh, let us create a div with IDs gal1, let's say. I'm just following the tutorial here, nothing new to explain. You can just read it here, and inside that we have to put our images. So I'll just keeping the src field blank. I will put some image from internet. So let's fill other fields. So this data DESC field explains the title of the image. So whenever you click the image, your image will open in a full screen mode. Oh, so along with the image, then a title will be displayed. So this title we have to put it here. Let's say image 1. I'm just giving it a general name. And next is data full src. So this is similar to src. This src does the This src puts the image in a thumbnail mode, and this full src shows the image which will be opened in full screen mode. So both will be same in case you're showing the clicked image. So I'll put it afterwards, and that's it. So as I will put, let's say 10 images, let me copy it 10 times. 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, and close the div, close body, close HTML. So our basic structure is complete. Now only thing we have to do is to call this external JavaScript whenever the page is loaded. So for that we need to write some jQuery code. So right here script, and we'll give our type as text JavaScript, and inside that we'll write the calling function. So whenever our window is loaded, we'll call the function of this one. You can see it's a jQuery syntax. So you call the gallery with the ID name gal1 and call this method to invoke the gallery. Now the only thing left is to put those image links. So let me first change these links, link titles. So let's search randomly some images. Let's get this one in the src field and also in the full src field. Then get this one. let's get the image of this. Okay, it says download. No, we won't download, we'll just directly use it. So let's find images with that facility. Full src and src. Actually it's better to use the links with this direct websites, because in if you are seeing this Google link, so the image may not be in full resolution. So let's find image like that and replace this one. Say this one, and I'll replace this one with this, and also the full src field with this. So I have collected some data, some images from internet and pasted it here. There are 10 images here. uh, let's save it. And one thing I need to mention, that in this library there is a drawback, that you have to use jQuery version 1.9. so this library hasn't been updated for the latest jQuery version, so you need to use 1.9. So you see, there is another great advantage of using CDNs, that is, you just change the version of jQuery by modifying the version number. Otherwise you had to download the 1.9 version, then import here separately. So now let's check out our page. Let's go to gallery. Oh, and you can see the real gallery view of this, and you can see when you hover over the image, you can see the image title, whatever you have written in the data DESC property. So whenever you click one of the images, it opens in full gallery mode. Also you can navigate it from here, and also you can set an automatic slideshow mode. I've just turned it on, so I don't know how many seconds it is set, so it will automatically show you slideshows, and you can close it from here. So for more realistic view, I'm just going to copy and paste uh, this whole set once again, just to make the page full of images. So let's see how the page looks like now. So you can see how the image loads separately one by one and fills the page. Also, if you want to decorate this gallery even more, you have many options available. So you can see all the options here. So I'll just show you one option, that is spacing. So you have to use it in, so spacing. So when you add spacing, let's see what happens. Just refresh this page, and you can see a little space is available between each images, so you can customize according to your needs. Okay, that's cool. And that brings us to the end of our designing of our gallery page. Now let's create our contact page. So we'll create our contact page pretty simple. Just make a new file and save it beforehand. Contact.html. So same thing, we need to first make everything same as of the previous pages. Put it here, and here you put the your contact tags. So what I will do, I will create 3 text boxes which will take input as your name, your email, and your feedback, and there will be a button to submit your query, submit your question, so that the gallery can contact you later. So for that, let's create a div class of container, and inside that a label of, let's say, your sorry your name, then put a break here and your input. So in placeholder we write some information, so enter your name here, and similarly we'll put another text box, and this will be my email. Enter your email here, and here will be our message. So this won't be a text box, this will be a larger text area. So this will be text area. We can specify our calls, means columns, let's say 30 columns, and sorry, row equal to, let's say, 15, and let's put some placeholder as enter your message here. Now let's check our contact page. Before that, let me close all the tags. Let's go to contact. Okay, so here is a messy setup. So what I need to do, you can see our first one is complete, so I need to put break in every line first. So the text area needs to be ended here, and let's put the class names from the bootstrap. So this will be form control and similar in each place, so that it will be automatically designed. So you can see it is automatically designed, and also it's consistently placed. So next, put our button. So let's put a break here and a button. So the class will be btn and btn default. Submit query. So you can see our button is created. Even if you want to design a little bit more of the button, you can say, instead of default, you can say primary. So you can see how pretty easy it is with designing with Bootstrap. So you just put your all the information here and submit, click on submit, and for that you need to write some backend code which is out of the scope of this tutorial. You need to write some backend code with respect to the event fired when you are clicking the button with C# or Java, Python or PHP, whatever you like. So this tutorial is for designing the pages, so that's what we achieved here. So for now, let's recap once again. So we created our home page with custom fonts. We created our small gallery with click option in Bootstrap modal windows, and we created our second gallery using external JavaScript library. So I showed you how to import that and use this to get this. Even if you click in this, this will open in uh, a theater mode or gallery mode, whatever you say. We created our contact page. So one last thing in this footer, one thing I don't like is this color combinations. So whenever you are building a website, you need to focus on the color themes. So how you choose a color theme? Whenever you are building a website, just ignore the white and black parts. So let's see what other color we used. So we used here the teal color, and we used nothing else. So to maintain our color combination, we need to put some of this color in here. So for that, let's go to index page and let's make this color as teal. So it's completely optional for you, but for better design you need to maintain these things. So yep, it's now it is clearly visible in color, in black background, and you can see these two links are left aligned in this column. So if we need to put it in the right hand side of this column, so you know why we used it earlier. So it's a new class of pull right. So pull right. Okay, now you can see there is a margin maintained here. You see, this is the line where every content is aligned from header to footer. So this is one important aspect of designing websites. You need to maintain all the scales, all the alignments, and all the font consistency and color combinations perfect. So you can see this is the area of our website where all the contents is visible. So I think this tutorial is useful for you. Now you need to make a little bit of practice of yourself and make a nice website like this. So in the comment section you can put what you built, and if you have any suggestions for me, also comment in that. And if you liked my video, please subscribe in my channel. I will post new projects every day or every week, so you can get updated with that. So thank you for watching. See you in the next tutorial.